Hello, so today we are going to do problems from this week's weekly count test 332. The first problem is find array concatenation value. So what this problem says is we get an array of numbers, and the concatenation of two numbers is basically considered just the string concatenation. So 15 and 49, the concatenation is this, right? 15 and then 49. And so here they call the concatenation value of an array of numbers, nums, is basically initially it's 0, but then you keep doing these operations. If there exist more than one numbers in the array, you pick the one from the front and the one from the back, you concatenate them, and then you delete both the front and the back. If there is only one element, then you just add its value to the concatenation value and delete the elements. And by the way, here as well, when you grab the front and the back and concatenate them, you want to add the integer value of that to the overall concatenation value of the array. And at the end, we want to return the concatenation value of the array, right? So for example, here, first we take the front and the back, 7 and 4. The concatenation is 74. So now our concatenation value is 74. Then we remove these two, and now we take the front and the back again, so 52 and 2, right? And so 52 and 2, we delete them from the array. The concatenation value of these two is 522, so we add it to the original, to the one that we have so far, which is 74. We end up with 596, and that's what we return here. Okay, so pretty straightforward. So how do we solve this? Well, we can just do a direct application of this, right? And so the way this would work is just basically we want to convert it to a queue, because each time we pop the front and the back, and so we need to convert it to a queue. So how do we do that? We just need a dequeue for us here that takes the numbers, and then we want the overall concatenation value that we are going to return at the end. And now, while there are elements in the queue, we will just pop. So if there are two, which is at least two, which the length is bigger than 1, then we want to pop two elements from the front and the back, right? So in that case, we want to pop from the left, the front, and then we want to pop from the back. So that's just pop. We want to convert to a string so we can concatenate them, otherwise we will get the addition of the numbers. And so when we do this, this is what we want to add to concat, but we want to convert it to an int after we get the value, right? And so just to make this easier to read, I'll just first say, hey, this is s, and then in concat we want to add it after converting it to an integer. Now otherwise it's of length 1, so it's one element, so we just need to pop that element, and we need to add it to concat, and that's it. And then at the end, we return concatenation value. So that should be it. Now, if we run this now, and then submit it, it passes, right? So pretty straightforward solution. Just have a queue that does simulates exactly what the problem asks us to do. Which is basically just popping from the front and the back, and then adding that to the concat value. If it's one element, you just pop one element. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Pretty easy problem. Please like and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye.